Hi, I'm Claude Larson, and you're looking at my Seasons of Childhood series. This series was inspired by reminiscing about my own childhood, reminiscing about my children when they were young, and by my grandkids who run around on the grass and splash around in the pool and have just so much energy and joy that they bring to our lives. The color palette is some of my favorite colors from my extensive collection of fabric, hand dyed, snow dyed. I do have purchased batiks in the series, some cross weaves in the series. And just like a painter chooses their paint, I chose a color palette, and I think the colors are joyful, they're carefree, and they remind me of summertime and springtime and all the nice warm weather days. The process that I use is I pin things up on my design wall. This is a piece of foam insulation that I've made a sleeve of white flannel over, so I can just put fabric onto the flannel and it'll stay there. And I just rearrange the fabric pieces until I'm happy with how they look. At which point I do machine stitch my pieces together. I do some machine quilting. I also do some hand stitching and embellishing. This particular series, because it was really about reminiscing, I used some vintage buttons to accent in there because I find buttons very joyful. And I also went to some thrift stores and yard sales and collected some vintage frames, again, bringing the piece of nostalgia into the series. And I had them cut and resized and reassembled. And I spray painted them all white, nice, clean for the summer. And it just brings the pieces together. So I tend to have very contemporary clean lines in my work. I love shape, I love color, I love pattern, but the nostalgic frame just gives it a little bit of vintage touch. So that's new to my work. I hope you like them. I appreciate you coming to see them. Thank you so much.